They set off early from Galway, and such tributaries had become a flood in the capital by noon.
You come from Kerry and Donegal, from Connemara to Dunleary.
We left Killarney this morning at 7.
50 of us come up from Galway.
Cork City.
Morning to retirement.
In Limerick.
Government TDs were met by loud heckles from many.
Let the minister speak. Our actions only serve to increase the level of concern that you understandably felt. 95% of people over 70. That is more than 9 out of 10 who retained their medical card.
I am here to apologise. I am here to listen.
So the government are saying that only 5% of people will lose the medical card. I don't think any retired teacher, primary or secondary, retired guard, army officer, nurse will actually qualify for this.
We're up from 3 o'clock this morning, my colleague and I, from Waterford. And I'm 71 and I got a stroke. And that medical card meant more to me.
Well, I think they're the most stupid people that ever had in the country to do what they've done to old age pensioners, people that worked hard all their life.
Well, I'm here to support my family, my grandparents and my parents. I just think it's an absolute disgrace what's happening to them, and I gave my staff the day off to come here today in support of them.
And I say the quicker we get rid of them, the better our country will be. God forgive them, for they know not what they do.
The government will be disappointed that such a large gathering of people is still threatening to get even with it in next year's local and European elections. For these people at least, the issue now centres on the principle of universal availability of a health benefit, rather than the pragmatism of how high the thresholds will be. Opposition leaders challenged government backbenchers to support Fine Gael's medical card motion in the Dáil tonight.
When you get the opportunity, you remind those Fianna Fáil TDs and the Green TDs and the PD TDs just what it is that they did in the House of Parliament when they vote here.
They underestimated the generation that marched for civil rights in the 60s, that marched for tax reform in the 80s, and that will march in the 90s for the right to a decent health service.
Elsewhere in Dublin, Minister Brian Lenihan said the government had learned from the controversy, adding it was now resolved. Joe Little, RTE News, Leinster House.